Yeah.
Which was just down the way from Greenwood where he is.
Okay.
And then the last big thing I did was Expo in '67 in Montreal, where I had 287 cadets charging those guys.
So active at cadets?
No, I taught high school for 30 years.
Oh yeah.
That was enough for me.
That was enough for you. Yes.
Well, Don, I'm at a loss.
I have no idea where their outfitter is.
I don't know. I'm familiar with the 0235. I had a Piper Tomahawk that had this engine.
Okay.
And mine was just on the back like the 0320 or the 0360.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop the camera down in here and see if it sees something
they
that...
check for filings, and that's about all I know. I've never really watched what he was doing.
Okay, well, I know that.
Okay, you got it noted? Yeah.
I did.
Who's the AME?
Mike Vale.
Mike Vale?
Yeah. It was Brian Freeman was he's with Transport Canada now apparently. He did my last annuals, and then the third, the one guy that was on here was over here, Brian Robinson. Ward Harrison was his name.
So, Ray,
yeah.
What is the green? Is it a...
That's a primer on there. The mechanic thought that there was, I guess the battery in there had leaked at one time, Dwayne.
Okay.
And he decided to go and clean that all off.
Knowing me, I'll have the record button on when it's not and off when it's...
Of course.
And we'll get a bunch of video of my feet.
Feet and nothing else.
New vacuum pump, about 2 years old. Battery was last year?
Last year.
Batteries last year. Concord. Its video is going. Okay, so we got a crack where? Okay.
Right here,
Yeah.
stop drill.
All right. So we're on the. I guess it would be the right air intake, and we're just showing that there's some cracks and stop drilled, and we've got another one down here. I'll bring the camera inside. And this is.
Just on the right hand side.
It looks like it's going to a rivet. So you just during the next annual, you'd pull that out and drill it to stop that one, or put a patch in. Either way. So. Trim is working well. It's got a good indicator there.
Yeah.
Nose down, nose up. Flaps lever is right here, and
binding when you operate the tree.
no, it feels good.
No?
Yeah, it feels good.
Okay.
Fuel tank is right there, and we saw where, not the fuel tank, but the selector's right here, and we saw where that was coming in. You have a both off. Yeah. Okay. So left or right. Got it. Tow bar is got it tucked in just off to the side there. That's kind of cool. And you can see the fuel gauge down on the side here. And the canopy slides fairly nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No restrictions.
Put your hand or sand there the way to slide it down. Probably needs some lubrication.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. And the glare shield's nice. So they're only seeing the one crack in the. We've got one crack right up here, and it would need a drill just to stop on it.
Yeah.
And pretty different. There we go. Right there it is. You'd need to stop drill that. But other than that, it looks excellent.
Whereabouts is it going?
Right here. It stops right here, and it goes all the way up to there. You can feel it very.
Oh, there is one there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Didn't even know about that.
Yeah, but
Okay, well I'll have him stop it.
It's only really visible from one side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even see it.
Yeah.
you can't see it from right here at all, but you can see it from there.
Yeah, we got the airplane. So input, which we're not going to do. Move and inspect select seats, roll the baggage floor covering, remove inspection covers and fold up aft section of console. Console with inspection covers. Leave in this position until flat, aileron ready, and elevator inspection adjustments are completed. Alright, so check the windshield, windows, and canopy for cracks and secure mounting.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
What do you want?
Throttle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and mixture. And back. Thank you. A second here. Get down into here. Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Okay, is it a bypass? I'm gonna go look on the other side here. I just want to look from, because you cannot see it from the front. Okay, one more time. And again.
There we go.
Okay, thank you. Wow, I've never seen one that you can't see from the front.
It's got an electric clock in it, Dwayne, but I had to pull the fuse on it because it was draining the battery. Brand new clock, never used it, that's why the other one's on there on the dash. Still moving all the way along here.
2019, April 25th.
Tail damage on it.
April 25th, 2019.
Flight that has to be all done.
Looks like a 1 hour flight. 1,876 hours.
That was when they were cleaning the runways, I guess, and the taxiways. Big pieces of ice.
Oh, it's fuses and not breakers.
Alright. Well, shall I take a look at the gear while I'm here?
Yeah.
What year is it? 76. My previous one was a 74.
Okay.
And as far as I know, it was in Quebec. The
Yeah.
last time I saw it was up in Rockcliffe. I was in there one day.
In Rockcliffe at Ottawa.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I saw it in there at the airport.
So here are the axis panels. I have no idea how you inspect the bell crank for the aileron. Obviously, there's a way to do it. There must be.
Yeah.
I just don't know how you do it.
Yeah. Be interesting if we look at the service manual, see how we get in there. Alright, so we've checked all the controls for public.
Talking myself. All right, the right wing. Here you've got, if I remember, it's a tube. The spar is the fuel tank.
Yeah, as far as
So there's about maybe 12 gallons a side or something.
it's 24. Yeah, that's your right. 22 usable and 2 non-usable.
Okay. All right.
There's a ding here from ice, previous ice damage.
Okay.
From what Ray was saying. So the ice machine, ice removal machine threw ice there. And also we got some
Okay.
venting on
So
the
somebody, it was like,
fuselage.
it was hit with ice?
It was hit with ice. This is what I was told.
What an odd spot for damage.
I know, it's really weird when I saw. Well, you can see it looked like it flew off of here and then hit up there, but it must have been a good chunk of ice.
Yeah.
So your two VHF antennas are on the top here, and this would be your ELT, it looks like, back here.
Yeah.
There's a strobe underneath the bottom.
Yeah, I saw that. Just want to take a look here. Oh, I put the lock back in, that's right. Yeah, all right.
You want me to take it out?
No. That's, we're good. Yeah, we're good. You know, the video probably is the best way. You
Yep.
know, it's.
No, that
You want to
absolutely.
see the whole dash.
Yeah.
Is there, Ray? Is there anything here that doesn't work from an instrumentation standpoint?
No, not as far as I know. Everything's working.
Okay, your intercom.
Yeah, the intercom works. Yeah.
Okay, and you got a wow, a Collins audio marker here,
Yeah, yeah,
and you got two radios.
yeah,
They're both Narco 120s.
yeah.
And a transponder.
And a transponder.
And a VOR.
Yeah, unfortunately the VOR approaches in here I think are going to be pretty well stopped. And I was in there in January actually to see him, but you know, and then
We're
when
on
I
the
heard
left
about
wing,
that, I said,
right at the end.
And I can understand why it would happen because there were 65 residents in there, half of them died.
Yeah.
They were so jam packed in there.
Yeah. Yeah. No distancing. No distancing allowed.
Yeah. It was very, very
Crazy, eh?
very
Well,
crazy.
we were in Fort Lauderdale in February for like 4 days before we hopped on the cruise, and it was like it was nothing had happened. Like it was party central, like
Party
thousands of kids
Yeah.
all commingling, and it was just a big drink fest, right? So,
Yeah. Well, we were in Anna Maria Island,
oh yeah.
and that was on the 14th. 14th.
Yeah, the
March.
controls feel smooth.
That's the day we flew home.
No issues with how they
Everybody
feel.
was just sitting in a plane long flight for
This
1 year.
should not be like this. These are not designed for lateral force. They are designed for straight vertical force. So this is bent back because they've been pulling back on it.
Wow.
The cruise line's supposed
Pictures are just worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
Looks like a good aircraft that's been well maintained.
Helps drive the 750.
750. Well,
750 bucks.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I did that in a machine shop in Oshawa.
Oh yeah.
The guy that
Oh,
built that airplane, he passed away. This fellow bought it.
Okay.
And I told him when I had built the wings, he was surprised. When I told him. Yeah, that's a 912. Yeah.
Fuel pump is pumping.
yeah, you can hear the fuel pump. Was it a mechanical pump for the primer? It must have been. I didn't see it.
3 shots of prime.
Okay, mechanical. 3 shots of prime. 4 inches or so. We just need to get a stop drill on that before it goes any further. And it started right at the, I can't see what my fingers are pointing at.
Right from a,
it started right at the screw. Yeah, pressure. It is quite tight there if you see that. It's,
yeah, it bows down a bit.
it bows down a bit, yeah, and it caused the crack. This is October of 2015 at 1,780 hours, prop removed, all right, and Hope Aero propeller. And, okay. Okay, so the new starter was installed
3 years ago.
1,812 hours, 2017. And annual inspection looks like the last one was May of 2019. Compression at that time was 78 straight across, very nice. 5 liters. Yeah, so annual inspection, good. Spark plugs cleaned, gap rotated, reinstalled. Oil screen inspected and cleaned. So it's a screen,
not a filter.
no filter. It's just a screen.
Oh, it's just a
That's
screen.
why we couldn't find a filter.
That would do it.
All right. Let's take a look at the previous annual. Tack time. This is annual inspection. This is 2017, so 2 years ago. All right. Okay. And this is 1 year before that. Okay, so this is the piston ring assembly. So that was done in 2018.
That's right.
And so that was what, a top, was it?
Well, those are when the cylinders were replaced. Eh?
Okay, so, and that's April 2018. Okay. All right.
So the right-hand side of the cockpit, the fuel sight gauge, I could see the red indicator was sitting at about the half tank level.
Okay.
I couldn't see any float indicator on the fuel sight gauge on the left-hand side of the cockpit.
So it was either empty or
it's inoperative.
Yeah.
Could be that the float has gone to the top and it got stuck there, or it's at the bottom and it got stuck there, but I didn't see any sign of it being, because there's got to be fuel on it.
Yeah.
I think more than just on one side. So anyway, that just kind of caught my eye.
Okay. So, give me your overall take.
I don't know, it's lots of blemishes, you know?
Yep.
It's probably structurally sound. The engine compartment looked fine.
The engine sounded really good.
Sounded really good, fired up pretty good. Ran nice and clean.
A couple observations. The motor is well maintained for sure. Like recent, top overhaul.
Yep.
Battery. There is no oil filter. They're using a screen.
It's a screen, yeah.
Yeah.
After an extensive search, we determined there was no filter.
From a mechanical standpoint, I have no issues with what we saw.
Yep, I'd agree. The engine compartment looked about...
Traffic, 9322 Juliet, 4.5 to the southeast.
Okay.
We'll be swinging around 180 into the downwind for 25, Akron.
So in terms of the rubber trim pieces, cracked in age as you would expect. I was a little bit disappointed with the little dent in the wing. Allegedly from ice damage, there's also some denting on the fuselage just aft of the right passenger seat.
Young from Bravo, 5
It's not structural at all, but just
miles to the south at 3,000 feet, inbound landing, Lindsay.
doesn't help with the overall appearance. But yeah, I think it's a structurally sound airplane. Appears to be fairly well maintained.
Yeah, so I've got no issues with the aircraft from a mechanical standpoint. It needs attention. Nice fellow, honest fellow. Yeah.
Well, so you've captured a fair bit of video in the engine compartment, underneath the wings. I don't know how the hell you would check the integrity of the push-pull tubes on the ailerons, because I don't know where the access control is, or the access plate is for the
Brian might know that,
ailerons.
but we couldn't find an access panel for the bell crank for the ailerons.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just our lack of understanding of how of how the Grumman is maintained. I know that I just got to trim the aircraft here. I know that there's a number of things that you do want to take a look at from a Grumman standpoint, and right off the start, you want to take the wingtips off and take a look inside. Because you want to make sure you don't have any
delamination.
Well, there's a different kind of glues too as well. There's a purple adhesive that they have certain properties that you want to check for, and it just depends on how it was assembled.
Okay.
And also you want to check to see if it has had any damage. How did they repair it? Did they use rivets? Did they use rebonding? Both are acceptable. But that was the issue that we had with the Cheetah, that I ended up walking away from it.
Okay.
Was it wasn't fixed properly. So just stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah. So I didn't sit in the airplane, but you sat in it, and everything seems to be operating well inside.
Everything worked.
Everything worked the way it's supposed to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than that fuel sight gauge, which we
on the left side. I didn't see that. I videotaped the one on that side, but I didn't see the... So, I'll give you some more notes there in text format, but that aircraft, in my opinion, from the very high-level view that we took a look at it, I think it's mechanically sound. It's 45-year-old airplane, so you've got the cracks and the runs and the so forth, but so does every other airplane at that age. So. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you soon.